and
We struggled with the puzzle with
Man.
deities, is what we should say. We didn't do it,
Well-
we struggled.
more like you struggled while we just kind of sat back.
That also.
Yeah, I was the only one putting in work.
Well,
That also.
we did it, and now there's a light coming off of one of the holes, or I guess inside the hole. There's a beaming light that can be seen across the city. We also decided to check out the
I hate this thing so much.
What? Oh,
rocks.
the weird little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit stinky. It smells bad.
Why is that the default?
I don't
That's
know.
loud.
Yeah, a little bit.
Enzo and Dorian?
Yeah, yeah. We decided to go check out the hole under the pig and pit basement. Check out the sphere.
You can't think with the song on, can you?
It sucked in Enzo, and then the familiar. We set the familiar in to check it out. Enzo is now in another realm of I don't know, very much indescribable by our characters. Night City, and then Dorian jumps in.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
Cool. Everyone, please make a dexterity for me. A dexterity saving throw, just off the bat. The two of you that are currently in the room with the portal.
Okay. Where's my character? That's where my character is.
Oh my god.
Pop it out.
It's a pretty sick roll.
That's a really good roll.
Whoa.
Put my phone in.
Dexterity saving roll?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, either way. You both feel a great tug on your beings, as you kind of feel like your life force is kind of being pulled into the portal.
Oh god.
Not just your physical being, but like, let's say your spirit is being tugged into this portal. Go ahead and, besides the dexterity save, I'm also gonna have you make a, let's say wisdom
What?
saving throw? Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hmm.
It is tugging on you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You both of you kind of falter and drop to your knees and kind of just slide directly into this portal, falling not in where Satara saw before, a back alley, but what looks to be an enclosure in a zoo.
What the fuck?
Well, you're gonna fit right in.
Excuse the fuck out of me, you dick!
So true. Welcome
Wow!
Welcome to the new pit. Shoutouts to Street Fighter Third Strike.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is this not Night City?
I can't believe you put us in a cage.
As far as you can tell, you wouldn't know. It looks like out of character, a big pit in the ground.
Does it
Well,
look like
concrete.
the other pits?
No, it looks like a concrete enclosure in a zoo. There's a little like gate here. Not gate as much as just like a little cave.
My dad's gonna be so upset.
Your dad's gonna be so pissed.
He owns the big pit now,
So true.
and he has a tragic backstory.
He's got to start his new journey to find his daughter.
My wolf!
It's a big tree over here. We love big swirly trees.
I don't have
And
my
there's-
wolf. I'm sad.
Put your silly little guys down.
Doesn't matter
Water.
where.
Nah. Pop
This
it on
is
one of the
broken,
corners. Huh?
It's in the middle of the zoo.
And then our new person can be on the edge, not inside the pit, but on the edge of the pit, like up over here or something. Put a token down. Oh yeah, you don't have a token, do you? But
What the fuck is this?
Dragon Man.
why didn't the
There you go.
next song go? Whatever. Yeah, there he is. It's our new character. Yeah, make a perception check for me, won't you? Our brand new compatriot.
Sure. Perception.
Just to look over. It's currently, let's say, midday, so it's not a hard perception check here. 13. Yeah, that's fine. You see two very strange looking people. Oh my god, it's Default Man. It's true, it's him. You see two strange looking people inside of this what the sign next to you says, gorilla enclosure. They don't know that because they're inside the enclosure. What would you like to do?
Some real looking gorillas.
Just being a tourist.
I wave at them. Gorillas over here.
Just imagine Satara slowly turning to look at this new person with like the most annoyed glare. Like she's not happy to be here. She's not happy whatsoever.
Isaac is just kind of looking around.
I guess that's what they meant about not feeding the animals.
Can I do a perception check to see how easy it'd be to climb out of this thing? With how high my
sure.
dexterity is.
That just you could make a dex check. To see.
Okay.
Make a here, let me check real quick. It's a proper check for it.
Cool.
Satara. Do a yeah, I guess acrobatics is fine instead of athletics. Yeah. 10. No.
Damn it.
You cannot get out of this what seems to be like 40-foot enclosure. This straight concrete wall. Not that you know what concrete is, as you are primitive, so to speak. You are but a silly little cat.
Alright, let's see what I have here.
She's just gonna hiss then, out of aggravation that she can't climb whatever this weird structure is.
Is there like any other animals in this pit?
No, so far you don't see anything besides these two crazy little creatures.
Do I have any rope on me?
What do I have?
I'm guessing y'all aren't gorillas.
Would we know what a gorilla is?
You do. Apes do exist in in that world, so yes.
That doesn't mean that you know that apes exist.
Have you
Right.
ever met or heard of? Yeah, actually, do a nature check for me.
Okay.
A 5. No, you've never heard of a gorilla.
Would Okay,
Isaac doesn't either.
What the fuck is a gorilla?
You're too civilized, I guess.
You know. Start beating my chest.
That's just a monkey.
Back at him.
Do you know what a monkey is?
I want to say she knows what a monkey is, but she doesn't know what a gorilla is. I think that's funny.
Sure.
Those but bigger.
No tail.
Monkeys are only like yay big, she says, like making the size of like a small dog.
Well, either way, we gotta get y'all out of there. Is there anything like around me, like any kind of rope I could use?
No, there's no ropes. Just like benches and light posts. It's kind of a looks like a park on the outside of this. It's a zoo.
I have a crowbar on me. Would I be able to use that
To do what?
to get out?
A crowbar?
Is there any kind of like
40
special?
foot climb?
I don't know, like stab it into the wall and try and get out, hook onto something, maybe.
Yeah, is there any kind of doors in the area? Can I make like a perception check to check
Actually,
out
wait, there's the tree.
closer myself?
How tall is the tree?
Maybe like 20 feet, so like halfway up the wall.
Halfway up the
This
wall.
is about the same. This is like staired platforms. These two circles here. And there is a door here as well. It just looks like a little cave in the wall. It's like a little dark cave.
Let's see here.
So far, it doesn't really look like there's much of an exit. There's no, like, handler's door on the other side of this. There's water on one side, there's a tree, there's these, like, sitting rocks.
So am I all the way at the top, or am I like?
Yes, you're all the way at the top.
Okay.
What song is it? Oh. Excuse theme.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, you start to hear kind of a low thump coming from that cave.
Ah,
Like a
hell
rhythmic
no.
kind of walking sound.
Ah, hell no. I'm gonna have her just walk over to this tree, cause she will climb up it.
Go for it. You're a silly little cat. I'm sure you've climbed a tree before. Do it with advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Which one?
So just take the bigger number. When you roll, those two numbers, just take the bigger one.
What do I roll? Does it matter?
Acrobatics, sorry.
Acrobatics, okay.
A nat 20. Yeah, you're up that tree. Very quickly. Almost as if the tabaxi in you entirely took over.
Wonderful.
But you're now at the top of a 20-foot tree.
I'm assuming there's no way to jump out. Or
That's
is
another
there?
20
Wait,
feet.
That's
Can you jump 20 feet?
you move on your turn in combat. But that's
Do you have feeling agility? Or are you a full-on? Oh, but this don't you have a climbing speed?
climbing speed? I see speed.
Climbing
it
speed.
says there.
Climbing speed, I think naturally is like 10 per turn. But it's a straight concrete wall. There are no handholds. There's no way to just palm your way up this wall unless you're Mr.
God.
Joseph Joestar.
Let's see here.
I have a thought.
The thumping is getting very close.
Would I be able to use a... what's it called? My crossbow and the bolts I have in order to make a thing to walk up into the wall. Like a staircase out of crossbow bolts.
I'm
In
gonna
the
say
wall.
crossbow bolts aren't gonna support your weight. They are very flimsy. I'm not saying that your character's heavy, I'm saying that crossbow bolts are like little wooden objects, usually. They're very thin.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
they were made metal.
I
No,
do have
boys.
rope.
You do have rope? How
Yeah.
much rope do you have?
50 feet.
Oh my god.
It's a Dungeoneer's bag.
True. At this point, Isaac, what are you doing?
I told you what I was doing in DMs, and you never responded to it.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. Did you have one of those? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, sure. Go for it.
Okay.
That sort of thing should have been said out loud.
Well, it was gonna. Well, at the time it was gonna be funny, but now it's not as funny. I drink the potion that turns you into gas, and then I just fly out.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. One person out.
Earlier it would have been funny because I was right next to Kat, and
It's kind of funny still. You just
What
float
the
past Satara.
That's just what Satara says. She's like, what the fuck?
You could do this the whole time.
I only have one.
What the
I'll,
fuck?
I'll put my rope down.
All right.
See if we can
Toward
get
the
close.
tree?
Yeah, towards this tree. Maybe you can get it.
It just part of it just mostly falls in the tree, I can imagine.
Yeah, probably. I'll say it's a trivial climb with you two holding on to each other. Onto
Plus
the
me
rope,
being
rather.
a cat.
I don't know how good cats are at climbing ropes. Were you good in gym? Did you climb a rope in gym class?
Ask the check you have to climb a rope in real life.
I mean, I got proficiency in my acrobatics, so we'll say yes.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, as you climb the rope, the stomping is louder, and you see, all of you see this giant ape, actually giant ape, fly out, covered in what looks to be little strips of metal and chroming. It is not happy that something else was in its enclosure. It's kind of stomping around and huffing. Kind of, you know how gorillas sometimes just walk on two legs all
Yeah.
stinky like? Yeah, he's doing that.
That's
Pacing
it.
around his enclosure.
That's a gorilla.
This doesn't look like a natural gorilla, though. This is... Something's funky with this one.
Why the fuck does that thing have metal on it?
Ah.
Does it say on the sign?
It just says highly dangerous, was saved from a gang on the sign. Do not antagonize.
Well, so we barred it. Much enough.
Who the
What, is
fuck
it
are
just-
you?
Me?
Yeah, you. Who the fuck are you?
I should be asking you the question. What were you in the gorilla pit?
I don't know. We came through a freaking water orb thing, okay? That doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it. It's very confusing.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have these ear things, so I'm a... Are we in that weird, like, This is not where everyone else is. Where are we?
Well, you're in Night City.
Ah, yeah, I see that.
I interject
Where's
to say
my-
that the sun is clearly out.
Huh?
The sun is clearly
Oh
out.
my god! That took me too long.
I hope it's actually out.
Yes, yeah, I did say it was about midday.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Check your DM, Jackie.
I'm checking my DM.
Okay, that rocks.
Where would my familiar be? Would it be able to come to me since it was here before already?
You don't exactly have. You don't feel a connection to. Is there just no music anymore? Why did it pause? It just says pause for me. Cool, epic. We love how the music's just not working. Sorry, 1 second. Oh,
Browser extension required.
to play music? What happened?
It's telling me I need a browser extension now.
It's telling me the same thing. Oh, okay, whatever. This stupid site. What was I saying? You don't feel a connection to your familiar anymore. It seems like you might have gotten thrown a little bit too far.
God damn it.
Well, besides yours, you don't look very much different. Look at me. My skin's red.
Why is your skin red?
I'm a hobgoblin.
Ah.
Why is this
Okay.
place called Night City?
The views at night are pretty good. You really aren't from here, huh?
No, what is this? Where are we? What is this place? Why is there a place with a gorilla with
Goliath,
metal
bro.
on it? What is that? And what the fuck?
Maybe all gorillas have metal on them.
That can't be right. There's no way that's right.
So you're saying y'all came through a blue sphere, and now you're
Yes,
are
in the
gorilla city.
basement of our bar.
You guys sound deranged.
Yeah, we solved a murder, and someone that was murdered was a good friend of ours. So yeah, he gave us the bar. I'm still very depressed about it.
I see.
My dad's gonna
Well-
be so upset.
Y'all sound insane.
I know.
Y'all on something?
I don't know. No.
Well,
Absolutely
we don't
not.
really know what was in the blue orb, so
I do. My familiar went through it. It was some type of weird city that glows and shit.
I mean, like,
And things that fly in the road. And like a weird path thing that was black.
Oh.
What thing that was black?
I'm talking about like asphalt.
Oh.
She's like describing it because she wouldn't know
paved
that's what
road.
it is. Yeah, she
Yeah.
wouldn't know what it is.
Okay.
Can we check our surroundings now that we're out of the?
You look like you're in a zoo. You are in a zoo. You were just on like a leisure day, and you decided to spend it in a zoo. Until these two unfortunate souls found themselves in a pit with a big gorilla.
Is there a snack booth around here?
Probably.
Hell yeah!
What are you looking for? Like a pretzel or?
Some popcorn,
Yeah.
because this shit's golden.
Oh my god.
That rocks.
What
Yeah,
kind
you can
of
get
money
some
would this place use?
eddies is the proper money to use.
How much eddies do I have?
So would our money not work?
How much gold did you start with?
10.
Okay, you have like, let's say 500 eddies.
Okay. Jeez. I'll put down the Ethereum one, whatever that EP is.
Yeah, it's Ethereum.
Electrum.
Electrum, yeah, not Ethereum. Sorry, your gold would more than likely not work. It might look silly to most people, as gold coins are
I
very
mentioned
straight.
silver and platinum wouldn't work either.
No, coins. It's an entirely digital age. People are not handing each other physical money.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
I was rich before.
character.
We were rich before.
Alright, let's see here.
I feel like you're taking this a little hard.
Yes. Mainly because my dad. I'm the only one he has. He's going to be depressed. I don't want my dad to be depressed.
We can go
Because
find
I'm
him
already
if you
depressed.
want.
Well, he does have a brand new bar.
That's not gonna help him.
Oh, passion project.
Well, since y'all are lost, let's go. Let's walk around, see if we can find y'all home.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say you're going to wander. Or, where are you wandering to? Are you just wandering around the zoo, or?
Oh, I was gonna be like, so your dad runs a bar? Well, let's go look for one.
Just go look for a bar.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be here.
Hmm.
This is like an entirely different world if it wasn't obvious by the difference in clothes we're wearing. Because I'm assuming there's a difference in the way
yeah,
our
for
clothes
sure.
are.
I thought you were homeless.
No.
We don't know this is a different world. It could just be very far away.
Yeah, it's
No.
just a very
You claim to know the customs of
advanced.
the entire world.
Either way, we gotta go look for some
If
info.
that was the case, then why could I still feel my familiar when we were in the orb room?
Because you were really close to it.
But it
True.
was in this part of the place and shit.
What if it was just like a door to another part of the world?
Ah.
Think logically, not meta.
Oh, fuck, I gotta open up this page.
Feel free to add music if y'all want to. Also,
It's a very.
as, that would be very silly. Yeah. As y'all are wandering out of the zoo, you kind of hear a little siren go off. By a little, I mean very, very loud siren. And you hear clanging of metal. And then tremors start happening
Oh.
underneath you as the animals kind of got loose.
Uh-oh.
Not the gorilla,
Not the gorilla.
but a very long-necked looking lizard with 4 long legs. Maximin, can you make a nature check for me?
Sure.
Just to see if you've passed this before. Just a little memory test. Yeah, okay. From the sign you saw when you saw this fascinating creature, you remember this to be a brontosaurus. Which on that sign said have been extinct for thousands, if not millions of years.
What the fuck is this track?
It is also plated entirely in chrome.
Is this Jurassic Park?
It's just a zoo. Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Everyone?
Yeah. All together.
Is my what's it called? My steel defender like somewhere? Or could I just? Or do I have to do this fight without it?
Oh no, you can just call it to you. It's fine.
Okay.
Just say it's a little. Whatchamacallit? Okay. Cool. 4, 6. Okay. Yeah, Satara, you go first. This large chrome being is kind of stampeding towards you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Would I be able to use my fancy spell in relation to my axes?
You can try. Sure.
How would I roll for that?
Which one was it? If you could remind me. Is it just speak with animals?
Yeah.
Okay, you just speak with animals. There's no rule for it.
Okay. Trying to think of what to even say to this thing. Why are you running? What the fuck is this? Why are you running?
all that responds is a series of beeps
Oh.
in a language you probably don't understand, as it more than likely doesn't exist where you're from.
Ah. Don't like that.